the voice that stilled the storm. I've heard it, not as a story, as a sound inside my chest. Real, unmistakable, fear not. I've carried those words through darker nights than this. I've stood on the other side of impossible and called it grace. But I've also stood at a river, watching my own son's army cross to kill me. My own blood, my own name turned against me. And I ran, the king ran, barefoot, weeping, and God was there. I know he was there. But a man who has been betrayed by what he loved most learns a different kind of fear, the kind that doesn't leave with the morning. And the crown is heavy in a way they don't sing about. Every decision, 1,000 lives, every silence from God and eternity. And I am tired in a place rest doesn't reach. Tell me how many stand. Just let me feel something solid in my hands. I've heard fear not 1,000 times. I meant it every time. But the dark came anyway. The dark came anyway. I have sinned in ways that cost more than me. The child I couldn't hold, the house that never healed. I know what I am, I know what grace had to cover, make me king. And maybe that's the weight beneath the weight, that I've been forgiven more than I deserve. And I still reach for control like a man who doesn't trust the ground he's standing on. Not because he isn't faithful, because I know what I've cost him. And mercy that large still frightens me. Tell me how many stand. Just let me feel something solid in my hands. I've heard fear not 1,000 times. I've meant it every time. But the dark came anyway. The dark came anyway. I've led armies, I've written songs, I've danced before the ark like a fool in love. I have buried a son, I have fled a son. I've been anointed and I've been hunted, and I've been forgiven things that should not be forgiven. And still, tonight I reach for the senses. Not because I've forgotten, because I remember everything. And the man who remembers everything knows exactly how quickly it can all come undone. Job said, don't I heard him? I heard every word. But there is a kind of fear that wisdom cannot touch. The fear that lives in the body, in the bones. The fear that was there on the hillside, and was there in the palace, and was there on the road from Jerusalem, with dust on my feet and a son who wanted me dead. That fear doesn't ask for permission, it just reaches. So I count the men to count myself, knowing it is sin, knowing what it costs, knowing who I've been. I've heard fear not, God, I've heard it, I have lived it, it was true. But I am old and I am worn, and I need something I can count to carry me back to you. Fear not, I know, I've known, I've stood on the other side of the fear. I've also stood on the other side of Absalom. And the man I am tonight is both. Could you say it one more time? Just once more. Tonight